Okay, so now we're going to watch Convict 13, which is by our dear friend Eddie Klein and Buster Keaton, directed by Joseph M. Schenck from 1920, which is 101 years ago. You know how many years ago that is? That's as many Dalmatians as there are years that there are. Convict 13. I think that they had a nice troupe working together. Buster, a gentlemanly golfer. Golf, the game that brings out the beast in men. Not the best in men, but the beast in men. Haha. Okay. Well, he is clearly not very good. Especially given that he's supposed to impress that lady. I must note that this is the first Buster Keaton film that I've seen with a African American character, a black person. Okay, so the fish has the golf ball. No, not that one. He has to find the one that has the golf ball. Oh my. Could you imagine having to go through the fish if your golf ball landed in a pond or any body of water? That would be terrible. Also, I don't think that they float either. The inmate of a nearby prison takes a keen interest in outdoor pursuits. Ah. Well, he would, wouldn't he? You'd rather be outdoors than indoors. So he thinks he's got to go home. Oh, it's his lunch break. Oh. My. Look at that. Got all these golf balls. Doesn't know which one is his. Oh. Oh dear. Ah, it's the prisoner's opportunity. Prisoner, well, inmate 13. Aha. Excellent. So of course they're wondering what's happening. Why are you playing golf? You're supposed to be in jail. Oop. He's very puzzled by the whole thing. Not so puzzled that he's slow to take things up. He understands that he's in trouble. Not through any fault of his own, but just through the circumstances that he finds himself in which guards are talking to him while he's dressed as a prisoner. Very nice. So that kind of uniform is not so common these days. Can't usually tell someone's rank or profession by their uniform. Only whether they're a she loves me not. I mean, if somebody wears a suit, that doesn't mean anything at all. They could work in an office, they could not. They could make a lot of money, they could not. Be wearing a uniform, they could not. They could be wearing it for work, and they could not. There's no way of knowing. Aha! Oh. Is he gonna camouflage himself? He's locked himself in. Clever of him. It's not clever at all. His girlfriend is very surprised by the whole thing. I want you to meet my father. Not under these circumstances, certainly not. You are to be hanged today. It's not so. You've got a case of mistaken identity. This is the gentleman we're hanging today. Don't worry, it'll work just fine. So he's doing his exercises. Oh, very clever. So he wants to marry her. She's ready to accept, but he's been taken away. Oh, dearie me. So everyone's very excited. Well, they didn't have television at the time, so how else are you going to see any lights? Heavyweight hangman. What could that be, I wonder? What's the difference between a heavyweight and lightweight hangman? Surely not just his weight, there must be some skill to it. I mean, all it involves is pulling a lever, surely. The trap door is released. Ah. Oh, very funny. Oh, I love it. That's very interesting. So you have 4 people, maybe 5, who cut the strings, so that it would be certain that any one person pulled the string that would execute the individual. It's a bit like shooting by execution by a shooting. Sorry, boys, we'll fix this tomorrow. We'll hang 2 of you to make up for this. So you'd have a bunch of people shooting one individual. The reason why is so that no one person could be blamed for that one person's execution. Some would miss, some would hit. It would be hard to prove who hit whom and when and how. Okay, so now he's got to work stones. Aha! Now you can wear that. Leader of the revolt. Oh, it's our friend. Oh. Wow. He's not having any of it. Oh, he doesn't need to have any of it. Look at him. He's twice as big as anybody else. Good heavens. Bonk, 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 bonk. Now that's the fun of having people in uniform. It's that it makes everything much more comical. Oh, dearie me. Oh, don't worry, I'm one of you guys. Nice day we're having, eh? If you want to see who's boss, just try me. Oh, he's in for it now. Nice. Very nice. Upped him and threw away the key. Nice and fun. Oh dear. Yep. Yeah. I love it. In return for your professionalism, you shall be promoted. Wear this. There you go. The clothes maketh man, as they say. Assistant warden. Right, starts at 3 o'clock. Oh dear. He's just taken the girl. Whoopa! Oh no! Now it's had to fall over, that's for sure. Nice. Okay, so the prisoners have taken over the joint. What now? How gruesome. It's the first time I've seen so much gore and so much death in these movies. Oh, I love it. That's excellent. That's quite heavy. That's a lot of force traveling. Wow. Gonna knock him out. Of course, the best thing to do would be to stand in a corner, but that wouldn't make good cinema. Oh! Knocked himself out. Was it all a dream? I think it was all a dream. Yeah, it was all a dream.